Okay, it's being recorded.
Yeah, we forgot to start the recording. But we opened the bids Tuesday, your bid Tuesday, and Penny has reviewed it and everything is compliant and in order. Just had a couple questions, and I think it's, we've had new softwares and new systems. I think, Drew, if you're from Nampa, you're very familiar with some of our new programs that the state has put in with motor vehicles and driver's license and some of the transitions, and they've been a real headache. What's your experience been on project managing this system? Because that's where we found to be the key point, is making sure we can, especially with elections and all the attention right now, making sure we've got somebody who can get in there quick and fix it.
Absolutely. Yeah, so real quick answer. At Hart, we have a very kind of formulated plan that we use for implementations, and it's been successful around the country. I could turn up my video here too, so you can actually see me here. There I am. Good morning. And this implementation program has worked. It's consistent. It's a step-by-step, and it leads to success for all our customers. And now, do we have little things that come up in between? Absolutely. But I work through to make sure everything gets through, and I work through any issues you all have.
So you would be the person that Penny would call when she's having a bad day.
I love Penny. I've known Penny. Penny and I have known each other about 8 years. I was chief deputy in Canyon County for a while as well. And so did Chris Loto. So I actually started on the government side and then came to the vendor side later on. And so I was part of the Odyssey implementation that you all probably know very well as well.
Uh-oh, you went too far.
Oh yeah, no, that was a hard one. I was on the government side at that time. And so I knew that one very well.
Oh boy, that's been a challenge.
Yes, it was when I was in government as well.
Yeah. Do you guys have any questions?
No, I mean, my question was to Penny this morning, if she had any concerns. One thing that was brought up was it the maintenance agreement?
Yeah, just the pricing of it.
Yeah, the pricing of the maintenance agreement. Is that typical to have just a percentage built into that on a yearly? Could that be prepaid and save some money on that?
Absolutely. I mean, if that's something that the county is interested in, we could do a 5-year prepayment on the sliding scale. Or if you're more comfortable and you'd rather look at it as an operating expense, we can just do a flat fee, and then we can just, regulate it over the 5 years. Instead of having it go up every year, we can just average it out and provide you with a flat fee annually. I understand in Idaho, from my experience, that you have to renew the contract on an annual basis. So if it helps you, we're more than happy to, average it out and provide a flat rate. That would mean that your first year's LNS would go up and your implementation fee might go up a little bit in the first year. But it would average out to be the same over the 5-year period.
You wouldn't consider taking the first year and extending it 5 years?
If we prepaid it, that would be what would that be, about a $12,000
savings for you. I'm fairly confident that we could lock that in as long as you prepaid the 5.
So it would be the first year's multiplied out through the 5 years, which would save us a little money.
It would save you some, absolutely.
It'd be about $12,000.
Yeah, that's kind of our preference.
Okay.
Those who follow local government know what the legislature is looking at doing to counties.
Okay.
And Canyon County is a perfect example of some legislators who don't seem to be very fond of local officials.
Sure.
I know who
I
we're
can,
talking
I can appreciate it. Yes, I know who we're talking about. That said, I'm very confident we could get approval as long as you prepay those, incremental annual advances in advance. I think we could probably go, or if you wanted to pay that on the first year for all years in advance, I'm confident that we could get that approved.
because that's probably what we're gonna make the motion to approve.
Okay, Julie, was there any question? Julie Wickert's on the line yesterday. We did have a discussion with finance on this. That was, I believe, our CFO's understanding is that you would rather have the lower payment and have that locked in for 5 years and prepay that. And I believe that, thanks, Julie, I believe that that was acceptable to our CFO. Am I correct, Julie?
That is my recollection as well.
Okay,
So are we legally okay to do that? Along that
yeah, 'cause
contract?
it's just a capital purchase now,
Okay.
not a lease. I mean, we're kind of, right?
That's correct. It becomes a CapEx for you. You're paying it all up front.
Yeah,
All right, are you ready for motion?
yep.
All right, I would make a motion that we accept as presented, with the exception of we lock in the license and support at a fee of $44,986 on a multiple of 5 years and prepay that for the 5-year support.
So 44,986 times 5 is what?
Penny's figuring it right now.
Okay, give me the number again.
44,986.
224,930.
So the motion
That's the
would
number
be-
I got.
Okay, all right, very good.
Okay. And I'll second that, so all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay,
Well, we thank you all very much for your confidence and the ability to continue to be your partner in elections. Penny knows how to find me very, very quickly if she has any questions at all. And I have all the confidence in the world in your project manager, because he's been getting rave reviews all year, and even through a very difficult election period. So we thank you, commissioners, and Penny, again, for having the confidence and keeping us as your vendor, trusted vendor.
Well, I will just tell you, we've got another issue with our March ballot. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
And every time I talk to Kevin, he says, Verity's not going to cause you these problems. So I'm going to hold you guys to it.
Absolutely not. Absolutely. I mean, we want to get this to you as quickly as we can after the March election so that we can get you training, because we know that we'll have a tight deadline to get those UOCAVA ballots out with the 45 days. And I think you are going to find it a dream. You'll be walking on a cloud, Penny.
Nice. You mentioned in this email, Julie, that the latest delivery is March 12th. I wasn't as concerned about having I'll take this off so maybe you can hear me better, okay? I
We
wasn't as
can hear you.
concerned
Thank you.
about the information, the equipment, when it comes, it can come anytime. I'm more concerned about when you're taking our old equipment, because obviously we have to have that through March 9th. And then time to back it up.
Yeah.
And I need some advice on what we do to make sure we meet the law with our 5-year retention policy, what we need to do in backing up the heart stuff to have that accessible.
Penny, I will be working with you on that. There's a couple ways we can go about that. Let's talk about this. Why don't we have a call sooner than later on this? We'll do a kickoff call soon on this, and we can kind of discuss a timeline on that. We do this many different ways, depending on what works for you all, and I can work it on our end as well.
That's awesome. Thank you.
okay, thanks, everybody.
Thank you all very much. Have a great day.
Have a great day.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.